Hey everybody, it's Sunday. It's nice to see you this Sunday. Um, okay, I think that works. Hopefully you don't see the phone in front of you, or if you do, that wouldn't be too good. I'm live on Instagram and Facebook together, so I've been trying to do this on um, both social medias. So it's just a nice way to be out there in as many ways as possible. So I am, we'll do it like that. I am shuffling the deck. How was your Lionsgate portal yesterday? Mine was fantastic. Um, I had a core synchronism appointment with Elizabeth Bacon, and it was interesting because we had a whole list of things that she was going to do for me. Um, with the energy, and she ended up working with removing thoughts from my mind. So, wow, it was like she said she kept following the thoughts and, you know, shifting them out. And it, what I can say is in my now moment, I honestly don't have all these thoughts barraging me right now. I really feel like I can be in my now moment and I'm not really thinking a thought, not really focusing on much except I am in my body. I've done my spiritual practice. I'm feeling good. Um, but there are no prevalent thoughts in my head right now that are just like, coming in or wanting to stand out in my brain. So, wipe out. Total wipeout, which is great. I mean, I remember who my family members are. I remember all the important stuff, but it's great to not have all these thoughts going around in my brain. Um, and I can tell you, I was barraged by a lot of thoughts this past week because I was releasing a lot. So, wow, those must have been the thoughts that were still lingering in my brain, in my mind, wanting to mess with me. So I don't feel so messed with. Um, I'm feeling really at peace. So it's interesting. And I'm wearing sage. So green, definitely the heart chakra. And I do all my work through the heart, with the heart in mind. So come on, cards, bring me something. What's coming through? Okay, I got a couple of cards here. Cards. Yay! Okay. So all possibilities are open and I take the most harmonious path. Yay! So that's beautiful because now all these thoughts aren't in my head and I can really think about what possibilities are out there. Fantastic. And energy expansion. So it's all about being creative and all possibilities are open and I get to take what works for me and my most harmonious path. Joy. So I do have a schedule today. I'm doing a reading for someone. I'm meeting up with family and I am meeting up with my Delta group. So in Gene Keys, I have been uh, flying on the Delta, and we're in our last week. So the group that I'm in decided to meet and commune and see how we've integrated the last 8 weeks. And it's just so interesting that the way this fell, that the Lionsgate was yesterday. So I really feel like I've changed a lot in the last 8 weeks. And I can't even put my finger on it, but I am more positive, more peaceful, and if anything, I see prosperity everywhere I look. So, wow, it's a whole different perspective than from July. Now I'm going to pull the oracle cards, and I'm waiting for someone to comment so I can pull them a card too. If you do make a comment on the live, I will pull a card for you. The first one who does. Like, I could stay here all day and pull cards for you. So we have to make this kind of easy, right? So the first one who places a comment or comes on live and lets me know that they're there, because honestly, I can't see it until you comment. You will get a free reading. That is, if before I close the live, right? So can't leave any of these things open because there will always be some questions on that. So again, I am pulling and we have a card. Wow, this has been going fast this weekend. Ooh, this is cool. So this is called, sorry, maybe if I put it in front of me. Okay, it's called The Dream. And it's the number 4, which is half of an 8. I don't know why I had to say that, but I did. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. Nice. So just remember that the Lionsgate portal is open until August 13th, so you can receive these energies and work with them and just be in them. And what I see right now is just being in nature, surrounded by trees, and just lying down in the grass and receiving from the Sirius, from the sun and the earth, just receiving all of it. So here we go. The dream. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. You will soon break free from a situation that has been causing you concern. Something will be revealed either in a dream or through someone you know and trust. The information you receive will give you an insight into something that has remained hidden from you for some time. This will be a big relief for you as you realize that your concerns and fears were unnecessary and unfounded. All is well that ends well. However, do not forget this episode, for it is a recurring theme for you, with you, not for you, with you. The next time you are unsure of something, try to refrain from jumping to conclusions which are not based on facts. Oh, and the phone went. Sorry about that. So let me just start from mid-sentence here. All is well that ends well. However, do not forget this episode, for it is a recurring theme with you. The next time you are unsure of something, try to refrain from jumping to conclusions which are not based on fact. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Try to remember them as you wake up. With time, you will intuitively learn their symbolic language. This message had been floating around in your dream state for some time. So the affirmation, I will hold it up for you so you have the words. Make sure on Facebook that you have them. and then on Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram. I think that works right there. And then I'll read it out loud. I surrender my concerns and fears. All is revealed at the most perfect moment. All is well in my life. I choose trust over doubt. I remember my dreams and intuitively know their symbolic language. So that's beautiful. So, this situation, you're going to have a breakthrough. There's going to be some insight. You may receive it from energy or from another person. And, well, sorry, I thought there was something on my shoulder. And it opens up and reveals to you. And it's something that is that has happened before. So it's telling you to remember, have memory of it, but not of the energy. Just let that go. But just know that these things do happen and it may happen again. So, with that, we can move into the sound. And I am going to do a ZenTube today because it's right in front of me. And we are going to clear our chakras, is what I'm getting. So, for those of you who are driving or operating heavy machinery, please listen to the sound later. And for those of you who are comfortably seated or lying down, you can start to connect in, bring in your energy. I've done my spiritual practice, I've connected in with Source, brought in all my teams, all the gods and goddesses I work with, all my angels, archangels, guardians, guides, and ascended masters I work with. And they're all surrounding me, so bring in yours. And let's bring them all into this container, because we're probably working with the same people or the same energies. So let's bring them all into the container. And let's know that this is a safe place, and allow yourself to close your eyes and start deep breathing, connecting in, grounding into Mother Earth, grounding into Source, bringing their energies into your heart, bringing your higher self into your heart, and the energy of your higher self throughout your body, bringing the energy of Mother Earth throughout your body, bringing the energy of Source throughout your body, balancing your chakras, using that energy to help balance your chakras at this point, and using the sound as well to help balance your chakras and clear them out. If you got triggered with any of these cards or with anything that's going on right now, the next layer that you're meant to release will come off. Let's start. Looking at your root chakra, going in, seeing the energy, seeing the color, clearing out any energy that's stagnant within it, and balancing the color to a neutral red. Feeling that coming to alignment with your zero field, your still point, your neutral field in the body. Moving up into the sacral chakra, which is orange, and look to see, is it out of balance? Is it light orange? Where you're not connecting in your relationships? Or is it a bright orange where there's so much connection and so much to be released? Let's bring in the energy from the zero field of the body to help neutralize the sacral chakra. Bring it back to a balanced orange. And you will know when you're balanced. Your energy will tell you. Breathing through it, taking some deep breaths here. Allowing yourself to breathe it out. Bringing in source energy, Mother Earth energy, your higher self energy. Your balanced energy. Bringing the chakra to this balanced orange. Now moving up to your solar plexus chakra. Looking for the color of yellow and seeking the balanced yellow. Bringing in source, Mother Earth, higher self, and your zero field energy to help balance it. Moving to your heart chakra now, looking for the green, connecting in with your heart chakra. Your heart connection. Bringing the green into balance. Bringing in source energy, Mother Earth, higher self, and your balanced zero field energy. balancing the chakra back to the balance green. Now moving up to the throat chakra. Seeing the blue. Speaking your truth. Allowing Source, Mother Earth, Higher Self, and your balanced zero field energy to come in and help balance the throat chakra, releasing the tightness in the throat, releasing the tightness of the thyroid, allowing it all to balance. Allowing the throat to balance. Feeling it open up. And now moving to the third eye. Seeing the indigo. The dark, deep indigo. Opening up the third eye. Opening up your pineal gland. Removing any calcification. Opening up the pituitary. Allowing them, the pituitary and the pineal gland, to activate and turn on in a neutral way to allow those glands to be open to work, be open to your energy. Balancing the color of the third eye, bringing the indigo to the balanced blue it should be, not should, into the balance that it would be for your energy. Moving to the crown and the beautiful violet color, gauging the connection of the crown, gauging the color, bringing in Source, Mother Earth, Higher Self, and the balanced energy of the zero field into the crown, balancing the color of violet, seeing that beautiful violet pinkish light coming out, the pinks, the blues, the purples, all the hues that make up the violet. Allowing it to balance. Now looking at your whole chakra core, bringing in even more of your zero field energy, allowing all your chakras to spin at their proper speed spin in the proper direction for your body, bringing them all into alignment with each other in your system, each on its own, spinning and in the proper direction for your body. And then from the heart chakra, sending out this balanced energy of the balance chakra to all the other chakras in the body, all the millions of other chakras in the body, spinning them in the proper speed spin in the proper direction for your body, balancing all the other chakras in the body right now. Feeling the physical body and the chakra core and all the chakras of the body balanced to your zero field, your neutral field, where you can say, I am aligned, coherent with, and balanced to the zero field, my still point in my body. And we say thank you to Source. We say thank you to Mother Earth. We say thank you to our higher selves. We say thank you to ourselves. We say thank you to the gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, guardians, guides, ascended masters who work with us and surrounded us with love, light, support, and thriving energy throughout our day. Every second, every minute, every hour of our day, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. We are grateful and faithful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jai Bhagwan Ki. Amen. And so it is. Slowly coming back into the body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, moving your body slightly for easement and peace and calmness to settle in. Taking some deep breaths. And when you're ready, open your eyes. So one of my messages that came in was to tell you all to drink lots of water. So this is interesting because I have my Vibes Up water container to drink from. And I had it here like during the night. And so it's just interesting that it was all prepped here, ready for the drinking, because, wow, I'm not usually that prepared. This is a cute bottle too. I love on the back it says a bottle with a nice spot. Oh, that's so cute. And it has all the crystals on the bottom. So I love this container. I actually received this container when I went to a what was it? It was Dr. Karen Can in September, I think, 2017. She had this conference at I forget the name of the inn, but I know I think it's Kathy Homeyer that has the inn, or her family owns the inn that's there, and it's in upstate New York. Um, and it was a wonderful, what was it? What do you call it? Retreat. It was for a couple of days. It was in New York, and I flew from Manchester on one of those planes, those smaller planes. It was the first time I ever rode in one of those planes, and it was interesting. We got rained on. The plane was jumping up and down, just like you see in the movies. But it wasn't all that bad. It was just Mother Nature saying, "Hey, I'm here." And it was kind of fun because the pilot was like, "You're right behind them." So he also had a co-pilot, and so they were, they were talking with each other on their, you know, microphones, whatever. I forget what those things are called. Doesn't really matter. So they were talking to each other, but then they would take off the headphones and then they'd even talk to us and make jokes. So it was a pretty full plane. So, and they weigh everything on those small planes. So, wow, that was an experience that I was meant to have. And I have to say, I wondered, and I have been fearful. But once you do something, there's not as much fear attached with it when you do it the second time, because I had to go back to Manchester. So, of course, there would ultimately be the other ride. What was really funny was other people were looking for ways to get to the airport they needed to get to by driving or other things. They didn't want to take the plane back, but I was like, I, at that point, was not ready to supply funds to figure out a new way to get home. So I took the plane back. And it was not as bad as I thought it would be, because the weird thing is that the seats shift as the plane needs to shift. So you're moving as the plane moves, if it moves in, um, you know, if it jolts in any direction. So interesting. But I kind of felt in tune with the plane. It's almost like, you're in your body and you're on this plane, so you can experience it in whatever way you want to experience that. But I don't know why I brought this up. But anyway, maybe I'm just trying to see if someone will actually comment so I can pull you a card. But I'm not going to keep you guys any longer here. I'm smiling because I'm just like, I have no more thoughts in my head. I have nothing more to say. So I'm just like completely smiling and at peace and in harmony with what's going on in my body. And what's really great is that I feel lighter, I feel brighter, and I just feel good. So that in itself is a wonderful thing. I don't know. It was magic this weekend. The portal is great. The energies are good. So I'm just really reaping the benefits of this Lionsgate. And I hope you are too. Have a wonderful Sunday. Be relaxed. be great, and know all possibilities are open, and I take the most harmonious path, and we are energizing that out, and we are living the dream where we're getting insight breakthroughs and revelations. All right, guys. Bye bye. Have a wonderful Sunday.